Hi, and welcome to the May 2026 GSE Platform release video. I'm Katie Miles.
I'm Nathan Allen.
And I'm Igor Weileman.
So Nathan, tell me what's going out in the release this month.
So this release has got two main items. We've got another big GSE update for Compass. And the biggest thing that's going to be coming as part of this release is a lot of new feedback. So we're going to be able to show you more feedback. There'll be a dedicated API for feedback and some high-level metrics to kind of show you what's going on with the feedback that's been received.
Great. So for Compass, tell me a bit about what's coming out.
Okay, yeah. So Compass, we are doing two big things this month. One is the league tables. We are embedding league tables to Compass, so we will be able to query for positions, rank them, and just see the whole overview of the league table, as well as the GSE index. So now we used to have confidence score only as a metric, but now we have GSE index as well. They play different roles in the environment of GSE, but you will be able to query and just find signals with a certain threshold in the GSE Compass.
And is that across all three of the different league tables?
Yeah, so yes, we have TLD, ASN, and Registrar, and both of the scopes of Global and Tier 1, which are the top tiers that has most domains or TLDs or ASNs.
So if you can query across all three of the league tables, how does Compass know which one you're asking for?
Yeah, so when you are doing a query in Compass, if Compass needs more information, it will prompt you for some questions. This will not include another credit into your original query, and then it will be prompted to choose either if you miss some information that will be like ASN, TLD, or Registrar, or Global or Tier 1 if Compass needs a scope.
So can I cross-reference the league table data with the signals?
Yeah, absolutely. So when you do now a league table query, either is like ASN, league table, or Registrar, you can click in that specific property, and that will cross-reference with the enrichment table, the open enrichment table that we have. So you get more information on that TLD, ASN, or Registrar.
Well, it's an exciting time for Compass.
Yeah.
So back to the feedback. Tell me a bit about what's coming.
So there's a few new things coming. One that will become quite obvious as soon as you log into the platform is there's a brand new feedback menu item. So you can see all of the latest feedback for all of the signals that you have access to. So that includes feedback relating to enrichment, to whether they've been taken down, whether they've had any action against them, or if there's been no action at all. You'll be able to see that feedback in the platform in a very nice, easy-to-use listing screen.
And what sort of feedback would I likely be seeing?
So you'll be likely seeing quite a lot of enrichment. At the GSE, we process every single signal to get as much information as we can for each of those signals. So our processor runs constantly throughout the day and night to enrich all of the signals that we have. And a lot of the feedback that we get is from that processor. We do also have other members of the GSE who actively provide feedback relating to the action that they are taking on those signals. So some provide us reports relating to how they've taken them down, or if they haven't taken them down, what they've done to try and mitigate.
And if I wanted feedback on specific feeds, am I able to see that?
You are, yes. So you will be able to, as well as the table, you'll be able to see which feed it relates to. We are also releasing, as part of this release, an API that will allow you to get all of the feedback. And as part of that API, you can limit the feedback to the feeds that you're interested in. So if you're just interested in generic feedback, you can get that and you can just list it off. If you want to narrow down very specifically to a particular feed and just look at the feedback for that, you can do that as well.
And is this available only through API or can I export it?
You can just get it from API at the minute.
So what if I'm in an active group and wanting to see feedback specifically about that group?
Okay, so what we've done for this release is we've improved the feedback widget that you see within the group. There is now at the bottom of that widget the option to drill down into further details. And what that provides you with is a rich dashboard that shows you the different types of feedback that have been given for the sources or the feeds within that particular group, and also a listing showing all of the feedback for the signals in that group as well.
That's great. And if I'm a feed provider, how is the best way for me to see feedback on the feeds I've given?
So The best way to do it is to, if you're into APIs, get in the APIs that way, because you can narrow down specifically to your source. The latest feedback table is a great way to see things that are happening right now and then, so you can filter down to your particular source as well. And again, if you're part of a group, you can get all of the feedback you need for a group. So we're hoping that this covers the bases for pretty much everyone who needs to access the feedback.
So what's coming up for the platform?
So from my side of things, there's going to be a new push API that we'll be releasing soon, hopefully. That will enable users to configure endpoints that we can push the signals to them. So currently on the GSE, it's a pull model, so people will pull signals from us, but we're implementing new push APIs for people to be able to get signals from us as soon as possible.
Great. And for Compass?
In Compass, we're going to have the export to CSV, so users will be able to get the data that they retrieve from Compass and export to a CSV and, use the data as they want to.
Great. Well, thank you very much for watching. This is the release video for May 2026. Goodbye.